Where are the questions then? Where are the questions? You haven't got any yet. You've only just started. Oh, I should have had some by now. We've literally just started. You got to be a little bit more patient. Oh, listen you. I'm not the most patient. Well, we've gathered that. We have gathered that. But I'm sure at some point you will get some questions, so simmer down. Simmer down! Simmer down! How old are you? Simmer down. Honest to God. Honest to God. They used to say that in the 90s, simmer down. Simmer down. Pete's here. He might give you a question. He says it's you again. Pete, how you doing? It's an Ask Salacious stream. You can ask me questions. You ask questions and I give answers. How are you, Pete? He says it's you again. God damn it. I know. I don't think he's too impressed. Sean is also here as well, though. He says hi. Hi, Sean. Hello. Hiya. How you doing? How's it going? Pete says, why do you have a dog collar on? First question. It's not a dog collar. Why is it got... Hold on. You're saying it's not a dog collar. Hold on. I've got the other end of it. You're saying this is not a dog collar that's got dog bones on it. Oh, listen, right, I'm not a dog. I am not a dog. It might technically be a dog collar, but I'm not a dog. Pete says, hashtag Jeffrey's Passage. He likes that. He does like that, Pete. He does like that. A Rat Slapper is here. He says, hi. Rat Slapper, how you doing? Pete says, you're a dog then. No, I'm not a dog. I'm not a dog. Shane peed on me. You haven't taken it off, though. You're still wearing it. We've actually found it quite helpful, Pete, to be honest. When we go out, it's actually quite useful having him on a rein. No, don't tell him that. It is. It's actually quite helpful. And you can swing him around a little bit. No. He quite likes it. I do not. You were saying faster. Oh, wow, that was once. So, there you go. Pete says a dog puppet. No way. No, not a dog, not a puppet. No. He says, ready for flicking? You can flick him. You can flick him in the nose, or he doesn't like being flicked in the ears. Bro, don't do it. Stay away. No flicking. He hates being flicked. He hates being flicked in the ears, and he doesn't like being flicked in the beak either. Look, I've got sensitive ears. I don't know what to tell you. I'm like a Ferengi. Do you remember them Ferengi from Star Trek? I'm like a Ferengi. My ears are very, very sensitive. They're like love organs. You know, they need to be like caressed, not flicked. You have not got love organ ears. I might have. Similar. I like an ear massage. Yeah, you made Rat Slapper laugh anyway. Good old Rat Slapper. The Rat Slapper's back. Good to see you. Good to see you. This is, Pete says Rum likes a flick. No. Wow. It depends whether I'm being flicked or I'm doing the flicking. What? Am I a giver or a receiver, Pete? Giving or receiving a flick? Let me know. Which one do you mean? So this is Vertical Live. I don't know what number it is. 21 or 22? Might be 22. If we've probably put the wrong. He says receive. No! I'm more of a giver. I'm more of a giver than a... Well, I have received. I'll be honest, I have received. A couple of times. But I'm normally a giver. But I have received a couple of... I'll be honest with you, Pete, I have. I have had received a couple of times, but normally it's the other way around. We won't get into that. So this is Vertical Live with Salacious Rum. So this is imaginatively entitled Ask Me Anything. They don't want to ask you anything, Bob. Yeah, no, it's Ask Me Anything. Anything, but as in you. So it's Ask Salacious then, not Ask Me, is it? You said it wrong. You said it wrong already. He's already mis-selling it. Ignore what Bob says. He's rubbish. It's Ask Salacious. Ask me a question. Yeah. Anyone want to ask me a question? Ask it, and I shall answer it. Yeah. Lady Catherine's here. She says, "Did you get my message?" How was this message sent, Cat? Did you send a raven? Did you send a raven? How was the message sent? I've not received it. How was it sent? Did you send a raven like we agreed? I'm looking out for the raven. I can't see it. And Cat says on WhatsApp. I can't, Cat, I have not seen my WhatsApp, to be honest, because we're using the phone to live stream. So if I open up the WhatsApp, it's gonna cancel the stream. So remember, we agreed you were gonna send a raven next time. A raven. Alpha Male is here. Hello, Alpha Male. Hello. He says, if I encounter you in real life, I would squash you. Alpha Male. Good idea. Good. You could try. You could try. I'm quite elusive though, Alpha Male. If you try and squash me, I might dart out the way. I'm very quick. I know I might look like I'm just chilling, but I'm actually quite quick. You know, I could spring out of here at any second. So if you try and squash me, I'll spring out. I'll leg it to your lawn, and I'll pee on your lawn probably. I will probably pee on your lawn. I do need a little tinkle, so be careful. It will affect your grass, Alpha Male. It will affect your grass. Be careful. Kat says she's going to send smoke signals. Kat, send them. Send the smoke signals. Or a raven. A raven is an option. Or is a raven option? Is it optional? Kat says, I don't remember agreeing to a raven, but next time I will. Good. Yes, send a raven next time. Alpha Male says, I'm serious, your face really disturbs me and it activates my fight or flight. Alpha Male, don't worry about it. You gotta get over it. Get over it, Alpha Male. You're supposed to be an alpha male. Where's the alpha gone? Alpha Male, for God's sake, get yourself together, man. For God's sake. You're gonna let us down now. Rat Slapper is back. Alpha Male says, it makes me think you're challenging me for dominance. Alpha Male, I've already won that battle, to be honest. My pheromones are that effective, so... Sorry, Alpha. Sorry. There's only going to be one winner and one loser on that front. And Natalie Smith is here. She says, hi. Natalie, hello. How are you doing? Josh says hi as well. Joshua, nice to see you. He says hi. Natalie Smith says, you okay? Natalie, I'm doing very well. I am. I'll be, Natalie, I will be honest with you. I'm all right. I am all right. You know, things are going all right. You know, I'm chilling out. I'm having a chill. A chillax, as we say. How are you? How are you doing? And Natalie says, I'm fine. A bit tired, but fine. Natalie, what have you been doing? What have you been up to? Why are you tired? What's been occurring? I've just been hanging out, to be honest. I'll be honest, I haven't really done much. I've been hanging out. I've been lounging around, to be honest. I have been. You know, I had to get my beauty sleep in. I've had a little snooze, a little nap. You know, it takes hard to, you know, maintain this look. You know, this immaculate look doesn't just come for nothing, you know. I have to work hard on it. I have to get my beauty sleep in. I have to liberally apply my moisturiser cream. And, you know, I have to really work hard on it, you know. So... N Pickle is here. Says, make a Minecraft villager noise. I don't know what they make. I don't know what noise they make. Hold on. I'll make a random noise for you. See if this is similar. I don't know. Right, noise coming up. Cuckoo! 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 Is that like it? I don't know. How's that? How did you like my noise? Let me know. Marks out of 10. Natalie says, I have a thyroid problem, so it makes me a bit tired. Natalie, for God's sake. Oh, well, actually, you can't really do much about that. I'm sorry to hear that, Natalie. I'm very sorry, but, very sorry to hear that. You got to look after yourself, Natalie. You got to look after yourself. We all got to look after yourself, like me. Got to have a little nap now and again. I do my stretching as well, Natalie. I like to stretch. Do a bit of stretching, keep I have to, this body of mine, it's like, my body is like a temple, I have to, I regularly exercise-ish. I do regular exercises-ish. I do lots of stretching of a kind, I don't like running though. You won't catch me jogging. No way, no way, no way. Absolutely not. Never. You'll never catch me on one of them, what are they called, treadmills. No way. No, not a chance. Not a Nelly. But, I do lift a few weights, sort of. Alpha says, you're not fooling me. The host and the puppet are the same guy. No way, Alpha. No way. You mean Bob? Bob, no, average Bob. Not a chance, Alpha. You're barking up the wrong tree there, fella. You really are. Close but no cigar, Alpha. Close but no cigar. Sorry, Chief. No way. Not that Bob, average Bob. I am here, Average Bob is average in every way. I am I'm a specimen. Yeah, but I have been called a specimen. So, I have been called that. I have been called that. Rat Slapper says, I will leave soon, you rat. Rat. I'm not a rat. Rat, you're the rat. I'm not a rat. Alpha says, your face is the stuff that is made of nightmares. Listen here, Alpha. Listen here, Alpha. You and me, son. We've got to have a few conversations, haven't we, Alpha? I will be honest with you. I will be honest. It's okay. I don't blame you, Alpha. I don't blame you. You must have joined the stream and thought, holy shit, that's Salacious Rum the monkey lizard. I can't be in this general vicinity. How could I be the alpha male? Yet, in front of me, in front of my very eyes, is Salacious Rum, leader of the monkey lizard army. If he's the biggest alpha of all time, I cannot be in his presence. I just can't. Oh, I can't. I just can't do it. Natalie says, I'm going to head off as I'm going to head to bed as I'm not feeling very well. Natalie, look after yourself, but darling, thanks for stopping by. You go and look after yourself. Get some kip. Have a nice little nap. Look after yourself. Look after yourself, Natalie. Hope you're feeling better. Lady Catherine says, sorry to hear that, Natalie. Feel better soon. Agreed. Look after yourself. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, bless her. She's nice, that Natalie. Very nice. She's a very nice lady. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Rat Slapper says, Monkey Lizard, you are the weakest one of your kind. No way, Rat. No way. This is not true. I am the leader of the Monkey Lizard army. So, that's just wrong. Rat Slapper, you brat, you're just wrong. I'm sorry, fella. You came close. You came so close. You were this far. You were this close and yet so far away. If only you knew, Rat. If only you knew. Oh. If only you knew. Cat says, you get used to this face, Alpha. Oh, no, Bob. Oh, look, listen. Many famous artists have tried to contact me and said, Salacious, we would like to We would like to paint you. We'd like to... You just got such a unique look. You know, those dark, beautiful, deep, intimidating, mesmerizing, soulless eyes of yours. When I stare into them, I become transfixed, and something comes over me, and your pheromones start affecting me, and I don't know where you're going with this. Rat says he has a pet lizard. Very good, Rat. Very good. We all need pet lizards. Lady Catherine here, only Vader's girl, likes lizards, don't you, Cat? She says she needs to make some lunch, want some rum. Oh, that depends, Catherine. Does it come in are you using proper porcelain, or are you using a plastic bowl? Because if it's in a plastic bowl, no way. I'm anti-plastic bowls. Thank you very much. Especially if it's got cereal in it. No way. It's off. If you're using a proper plate and the correct cutlery, then I'm in. Count me in. Unless you're having, I don't know, something weird and American. She has weird things, don't you, over there? Very strange things. What was she having earlier? Steak in an omelette or something. She says it's ramen, so it's in a ramen bowl. I'll count me in. I like that. I'm a bit slobbery, though. I get it all down me. So, I like to, you have to get in, don't you, with a ramen? You have to get in there. Get your beak in, as they say. I like to dunk my beak in, and get the proper slurp going. Very nice. Who's got a question for me then? Kat says steak and eggs is different from Denver omelette. Yeah, well, listen, I've decided I'm coming over there to Denver. I'm coming over. Denver, look out, I'm coming. I'm going to come over there and go, what the bloody hell's going on with your omelettes? God damn it. Willow is there. Willow says hi. Willow, hello. Thanks for stopping by. How are you? How's it going over there? Wherever you are, I don't know where you are. That might sound a bit weird. But hello there. I am Salacious Rum, the monkey lizard. Yeah. I am the leader of the monkey lizard army. I've got an army of, yeah. And FL Scoots says, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, Scoots. Rat Slapper says, you sit weird. Rat Slapper, you bark again. I'm just chilling out. I'm just, how do you want me to sit? So... FL Scoots says, good, I'll subscribe. Scoots, you legend. Thank you very much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. So thank you very much. If anybody has any questions about what it's like being an international superstar, about being a galactic megastar and leader of the Monkey-Lizard army, if you want to, any love tips, love tips. I'm good at them. I am good at them. I do have an army, some might say a legion of adoring fans, especially the special lady friends. They get very attached to me, though. That's the only thing. They get very attached. Zachy boy, he's back. Zach is back. Hello, how you doing? Gap says, we'll ask when we see and know an international superstar. Gap! Mind the gap! Gap! For God's sake! Zach is good. He says, good, thanks. Zach, good to know. Good to see you all right. Very good. Rat Slapper says, monkey lizard is weak. No way, Zach. No way, Rat. God damn it. No way, Rat. No way. No way. Alright, hold on. We're gonna get some drink out. Do you want something to drink? I do. I would like a drink. Alright, here we go. Alright, give me some. Give me some. More. 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 Look, you can't have too much of this. You'll start peeing everywhere. You know what you did last time? You know you didn't make it to the bathroom and you peed all over the bloody landing. Oh look, that was only one time. And you did it the week before. Twice. You've done it a few times now. Oh well, you know. So look, it happens. It happens. It does happen. So. Zacky Boy says he's in London. Zacky, it's a London thing. Welcome to London. He's in London. It's a London thing. It's a London thing. London. London town. Well done. Well done. Well done, Zacky. Gap's laughing at something. I don't know what. Rat says, do you support the Empire's latest beat? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. The Empire's beat. Listen, those Empire. Got to be careful with the Empire. Got to be very careful with the Empire. He says, let the thing fast for water until it's a skeleton. Rat Slapper, sort it out. Sort it out. Sort it out. Right, so if anyone, Zacky Boy says, me and Ava are together. Zacky Boy, you legend. Good on you, Zacky Boy. Zacky's on a promise. Good lad. Well done. Well done. Say hello to Ava for me. Say Salacious says hello to Ava. Hello. Hello. Hello, Ava. Hello. Gap says, and after it's a skeleton, we'll feed the bones to vultures. Listen. The last time I saw a vulture, I rode it. I rode it. I can ride vultures. I can ride them. I'm like, I'm like one of them blue things out of Avatar. I can ride the vultures. I can fly them. I can fly them, Gap. To be totally honest with you, I could fly. I could probably get over there to Georgia. I'm gonna fly me a vulture to Georgia. Go. Hold on. I'm gonna fly me a vulture all the way to Georgia to see my friend Gap. Yes, sir, I am. I'm gonna fly me a vulture across the Atlantic Ocean. Yes, sir. You could choke a dozen donkeys on that. How was that? How was that, Gap? Am I in? I think they'd like me in Atlanta. I think I'd go down quite well over there. I think they'd be like, Salacious. We want you to hang around with us. You can come and stay at my house here in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, sir, you can. You can sleep on my hammock outside, on our veranda. Yeah, we could chew tobacco all evening and spit it out on the floor. Yeah. Rat says, why do Fortune do a bump? I don't know. I don't know about that, Rat. I don't know. I can't answer that one, Rat. I'm sorry. I've no idea what you're talking about, Rat. Rat, you're starting to lose your mind, son. You're losing Right, you're losing touch with reality. Come on, come back. Come back to us. Come back over here. You know? So, you know, for God's sake, Rat, for God's sake. You've been slapped one too many times. Someone keep an eye on the rat slapper, for God's sake. Someone's called S is here. It says, oh, wow. Hello, S. Hello. Hello to you. And JT is here. He says, ahoy. Scarlett O'Hara. Rat says, do you have rabies? No, Rat, I don't have rabies. Listen, I'll be honest, Rat Slapper. I will be honest. I am 100% disease-free right now. 100% disease-free. Pratish Pranjal Singh says, hi. Pratish, how are you doing? Good to see you. How's it going over there in India? How are things over your end? Good to see you. Bloody hell, good to see you. S says, I'm scared. Don't be scared, S. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. So nothing to be scared of. I'm just a monkey lizard. Just a little monkey lizard. S, whereabouts are you? So, you can ask me questions, by the way. Anyone can ask me a question. I will try to answer it. I will try to answer it. Pratish says, love from India. Pratish, I love India. Yeah, love India. Yes, sir. I've been to India, Pratish. Very nice people. Beautiful country. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Very nice to see you. S says Whoville. Where the bloody hell's Whoville? Where's Whoville? S. Pratish says, where are you from? Pratish, I'm in England. I'm over here in England, Pratish. Keeping our end up over here. But I am a monkey lizard, so technically I'm an alien. If I'm honest, I am. But I did go to school in England, so until they chuck me out. Rat Slapper says the Darth Vader's out for you, and if you don't run, you will die by the red lightsaber. No way, Rat. He won't get me. No way. S says from the Lorax. JT says rum was declared free from space monkeypox 2 days ago. That's right. I'm cleared. Starry Sky says proud Brit. I am a Brit. I'll be honest. I am an alien, but I did go. I do count myself as one of them Englanders because I did go to school here in England. I am a British monkey lizard. That is true. That is true. Right, that is true. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Willow is from space. Willow, I'm from space as well. I've been to space. We're both from space. Nice. Very nice. S says you kind of look like my sleep paralysis demon. Listen. S, listen to the sound of my voice. I am not a sleep paralysis demon. No way. Maria's here with tea and telly. Maria. Aww. Ciao, Bella. Maria. Beautiful Maria. Oh, Maria, good to see you. How are you, my darling? Very nice. You're a very nice lady, Marie. I interviewed Maria on my channel once. She's very, very nice. Very beautiful, very charming lady. Very nice lady. Very nice. Pratish says, do you know Rocket Raccoon? I don't know him personally, Pratish. I don't know him. But I do like him. I do like that raccoon. I am pro raccoon. I'll be honest with you. I will be honest. Gap says he's a demon lizard. No way, Gap. No bloody way. Hold on a sec. We need some more drink. You're making Willow hungry as well. Give me some. Not too much. Nice. Listen, I need to lubricate myself now and again. So, it's important to stay hydrated. Very important. You don't get this kind of complexion without regular hydration. So, there'll be some of you out there thinking, God, that's salacious. Look at his skin. Look at his complexion. Look at his abundant and amazing good looks. His incredible physique. I just want to be like him. I know there's plenty of you out there thinking that right now. You're thinking, oh my God, this monkey lizard he's like a god. I know you'll be thinking that. I know. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Oh, but Pratish says you're very talented. Thank you, Pratish. I do, yeah. I have been told that. I'll be honest. I have been told that. To be honest, I have been told that. Listen, you know, when you've got so much talent and charisma and amazing good looks like myself, I find it's important to keep my feet on the ground. To be honest, I have to keep my feet on the ground. Marie says Salacious looks like he's been working those legs. Must be the leg presses. I have, Marie, I have. Thanks for noticing. Yep, I've got some. Yep, legs. I've been working. I did. Listen, Marie, I have not skipped leg day. I don't skip leg day. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Starry Sky says, do you have Riz? I have lots of Riz. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure I've got it. I don't know what it is, but I British says, do you watch Marvel? I do. I like that Groot. I am Groot. I like Groot. I am Groot. And I like that raccoon. I am not a hedgehog, by the way. Someone called me a hedgehog the other week. I'm not a hedgehog. I am not a hedgehog. Nor am I a dog. I want to clarify that. I'm not a dog. No, I'm not a hedgehog either. Willow says, are you 80? No. I'm not 80, no. Wow, in monkey lizard years, I might be. S says, woof. Woof, no. No way, no. JT says, are your feet on the ground now? They look like they're dangling. No, they're touching. Listen, I am blessed with very long limbs. I will be honest. So it does happen. Pratish says you kind of look like Dobby. I have been told that before. Oh no, get my Dobby. He's got a Dobby. He got a Dobby the other day. Yeah, here's his Dobby. He got a Dobby. There's your Dobby. I've been told I look like God. I've got a Dobby. There's my Dobby. He's got good ears as well. Starry subbed. Thank you. Starry Sky. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. If you've not subbed to the channel, please drop me a sub. And then you can hang out with me and, you know, learn all the tricks of the trade. You know, I'll impart my wisdom. Thank you, S. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Patricia's face reveal. This is my face. I've only got one face. This is the only one I got. So, you know, this is it. This is as good as it gets. Ratslapper says, are you sure your feet are touching the ground? They are. Listen, Ratslapper, listen. My feet are touching the ground. Yes, they are. Starry says, got to go. Look after my rabbit. Starry! Goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. So, Willow says, do you eat humans? No way. No, I like pizza. My favourite foods are ham and pineapple pizza, please. Mostly pizza. Mostly pineapple. I'm very partial to pineapple pizza. So, yeah, pineapple on pizza. Very nice. Very tasty. Who else likes pizza? Pineapple. What else do I like? Pineapple pizza? Mostly pineapple pizza, to be honest. To be totally honest. Yeah, I am partial to that. JT says, when I was at school, my friend and I drew a comic called Teenage Mutant Hero Hedgehogs. But for legal reasons, no relation to the Turtles. JT, bloody great idea. Very good idea, that. Very good, very good. Pratish says, my health is not good since 2 weeks. Oh, no, bloody hell. What's going on? What's going down? What's up? I hope you get better. We will definitely pray. We hope you get better. Have you seen a doctor? You got to look after yourself. So look after yourself out there, for God's sake. So, Willow says, I have to go. My yearly... Willow, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. If you've not subbed, please sub. So we could chat again next time I'm on. So go and look after yourself, Willow. Pratish says, I have a viral infection in my lung. God damn it. I hope that gets better. Yeah, you need some of them... yeah, I hope that I hope you managed to get that sorted. Doesn't sound very nice. So look after yourself. You've got to look after yourself, you know. So yeah, that sounds terrible. So yeah, you need to get that, you know, get that infection, get some antibiotics and get that fixed. So no, that doesn't sound very good at all. Yeah, hope you're feeling better. Yeah, JT says it as well. He says, I can't even focus on my studies. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Positive thinking, and make sure you see a doctor, and yeah, plenty of rest, and you know, look after yourself, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. What are you studying? What are you studying? I tried to study once, so I got kicked out of school. Though I got kicked out of school. They didn't like me in school. They said I was disruptive. I have no idea why. I was only swinging from the lights a couple of times. So, I don't know why. I don't know what they did, you know. I do find it difficult to concentrate. I'll be honest with you, I do. You know, I'll be trying to concentrate and learn stuff. And then my mind just drifts off to another thing. And I start thinking about something else. You know? Pizza's nice, isn't it? Pizza's very nice. I do like pizza. I do like it. Especially with pineapple on it. Very nice, very tasty. Very tasty. Patricia's, I'm preparing for an entrance exam in engineering in college. Oh, good on you. Good on you. I myself dabble in amateur engineering. To be honest, I do. I have a little dabble in amateur engineering. What have you amateur engineered? Plenty of things. What are you saying? You dabble in amateur engineering? I do. What have you engineered? Plenty of things. Like what? Stuff in KoWaK that you've never seen. Oh, right. You've amateur engineered stuff in a planet that I haven't been to, and you're just saying that, really, aren't you? Just because Pratish is an engineer, he's training to be one, now you're saying you're one. No! That sounds a bit suspicious. Not suspicious at all. Ratsapper says, I will never leave the Empire to join you rapscallion. Pratish wants to become an aerospace engineer. And JT says, Rum studied funny laughs. He had work experience at Jabba's palace. It didn't go well, did it, Rum? Listen. That was B Crumb, not me. That was B Crumb. That was my pappy. And yeah, that Jabba, he's slimy. So stay away from him. He's very slimy. S says, I want to be an artist. S, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. I very well do. Ratslapper says, goodbye. Love you, I do. I think he says, or something. Ratslapper, thanks for stopping by. It's always fun chatting to you. You make me laugh. He's a good lad, that Ratslapper. He is a good lad. He is a good lad. You know, S says, might have been a typo. Chuck Cool says, I'm studying pharmacy from India. Does it does it have scope? Oh, he wants to go to America. Chuck, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Yeah, I went to a pharmacy once. They didn't like me. They told me to get out. They said they said no monkey lizards allowed in the pharmacy. I don't know why. I was just, going to get some vitamins. I have to work on my complexion. I wanted some vitamin C. Got to work on my skin, Pratish says, I'm good at physics and chemistry, but math seems difficult for me comparatively. Any suggestions? No, Pratish, I'm terrible at maths. Absolutely useless. I can't count. I've only got 3 fingers, so I can only count up to 3. I don't like that math. I don't like it. No, thank you very much. No mathematics for Salacious. No way, no way. No, not a chance. Games with AD says, hi bro, how are you doing? Hello, Games, good to see you. How are you doing? How are things over your way? So, any gaming? You been gaming? I haven't done any gaming in ages. He says he's fine. We haven't done any gaming in ages, have we? Hold on a second, I just need to blow. I'm trying to think what the last video game was. I think the last time we did any live streaming, it was Helldivers 2. We have got a playlist on the channel of all the game streams we've done, and he has got another channel called monkeylizard Plays that's got all of the video game streams on. Oh, you did Baldur's Gate, didn't you? I like Baldur's Gate. I do like that. And you did what else? Oh, you were doing Warhammer. You were doing Warhammer, I think. Space Marine. Games says he does do a bit of gaming. Pratish says, but you must know physics well. After all, you're an alien. You've come to Earth, so you must be smart. Pratish, you're very, very, very correct. You are observant. Yeah. I have been known to be quite intelligent. No, you have not. Yes, I have. I've often been told. I was told I was going to win the Nobel Peace Prize once. You were certainly not told that. I was for, advances in monkey lizard science. You have not done any advancement in monkey lizard science. I have. I very much have. I often get people saying that they want to experiment on me. That's not the same thing at all. No, it is. It very much is. It is. S says S plays Roblox. We've never played that, S. I've never done the old Roblox. Never done that. Chuck says, I meant to ask that is Bachelor of Pharmacy a good career in America? I don't know, Chuck. I don't know. We're over here in England. I don't know. I would imagine being a pharmacy is a good career in most countries, to be honest. So you can certainly make a good living being a pharmacist in England, for sure. I'm sure it's the same in America. Game says, bro, are you an alien? I am. Games, I am an alien. My species is a KoWaKiaN. I am a monkey lizard. But I did go to school in England. It's a long story, but I did come through an intergalactic space portal. Yeah. But I'm in England. I am in England. Game says that what I'm. Chuck says in England a good career is bachelor's pharmacy. Yeah, it definitely is. Pratish says I used to study well, but nowadays I can't study because of my health. JT says rum. I think you stand a better chance of winning the Nobel Peace Prize than a cert. Well, we're not getting into that. We don't get into those things, JT, but you're probably not. You're probably correct. So this is Rat says Rat's back. Says, are you going to do one tomorrow? I will try, Rat. I will try. I will try to do another one tomorrow. What topic do you want me to do? If I do another one of these, what topic would you like it to be on? I could talk about most things. I have been told I have got an encyclopedic memory. You have not been told that. I don't recall anyone ever saying that to you. Okay, I have. I could talk about most things. So if I did one of these, what would you like me to talk about? Let me know. Let me know. Game says, I met someone like you. He was bigger than you. Yeah, well, yeah. But I'm well packaged. You know, I am well packaged. I've been told I've got a good package. Put it that way. Pratish says, bye, bro. Bye, Pratish. Thanks for stopping by. He's going to sleep. Good night. Good night. Look after yourself in India. Please subscribe to the channel. Love you, Pratish. Look after yourself, buddy. Take it easy over there in India. Goodbye. Goodbye. Chuck says you need to go to the gym. I do. You're right. I have to keep myself in top shape. Chuck, I agree. I do. Can defeat Thanos. Yes, I can. I have been told. In fact, once someone did say to me, Salacious, I'm pretty sure you could beat Thanos. And I was like, yep, I agree with that. I can. He says, how? I will grab Thor's hammer and bash it on Thanos' head. How about that? How about that? You know, I'll bash him. Or yeah, I'll jump on it. I'll pee on his lawn. I'll do that. I'm not very good at bashing. I'll go to Thanos. I'll go and pee on his lawn. How about that? Damage his grass. That'll do it. That'll do the trick. I'll send a pack of monkey lizards around and we'll pee on his lawn. Game says, what about Doom? And Doom. That Doom. I don't like that Dr. Doom. No, I don't like him. Not keen. Not keen at all. I'll pee on his lawn as well. Really, really, you know, affect the grass coverage. To be honest, I'll be honest with you. That's probably what I'll do. I will be honest. That is probably, you know, to be considered anyway. It's an option. It is an option. It's an option. The Yorkshire Cowboy says, have you changed your hair? Thanks for noticing. I have Yorkshire. I have. I've got a new look. So, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? I've you know, I've gone, you know, I've got a bit of a parting. So, you know, but, you know, it's Yorkshire's looking good. Thank you, Yorkshire. Thank you. Yep, I have been told by one or two special ladies that, you know, this look drives them mad. Wild. It was wild, I think. Was it mad? You definitely drive people mad. No, it was wild. I think it was wild. Yeah, wild. That was it. They were like, Salacious, your new hairstyle, it's driving me wild. You're so, you know, I just want to be close to you, Salacious. It's just so, you know, you've got everything. You know. Are you doing a late? Is that supposed to be a? That's what they say. That's what they say. This is what happens. You don't know. You don't know, Bob. You don't know. You don't get it. I get it. This is the impact I have. Like, you know. Like, Salacious. You know, you got it all. You got the looks. You got the hair. You got the body. You got the intel. You know, just you know, I think you're talking absolute nonsense. Yorkshire says the Beach Boy Viking look is coming back. I know. That was, to be honest, Yorkshire, I'll be honest with you. That was what I was thinking. I was thinking, I really fancy going for the Beach Boy Viking look. I was thinking, I know. I went emo recently. You know, I've done KoWaKiaN Kung Fu with the old headbands. I was thinking, no, I'm gonna switch it up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch things up. I'll really surprise people. They'll be thinking I'm going, you know, bringing out the old, you know, KoWaKiaN Kung Fu headband look. But no. No, sir. I'm going for the Beach Boy Viking look. Damn right. I'm in. I think I've nailed it. I think I've nailed it, to be honest. Let's be honest. How many people do you see with the Beach Boy Viking look? It's quite rare these days. Very rare. Very rare. It's not often you see it. I'm bringing it back. I am bringing it back. JT says tomorrow's topic should be on farming in the 16th century and its economic impact. I agree with that. I agree with that. I have dabbled in a bit of agriculture, to be totally honest with you. Yeah, I could comment about the removal of hedgerows in the English countryside and the introduction of English common law and its impact on the farming community. I probably could talk. I could talk you to death, JT. I really could. I really could. I really could. Don't get me started on the dairy farming. Oh my god. I'll rattle on all bloody night. I really will. I will really rattle. I'll rattle on all night. You know. Chuck says you seem to be a Sigma. I don't know what a Sigma is. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I probably am it. Chuck. No idea what it is, but I'm in. I am in. Bob, sign me up to. I'm going to Sigma. You don't know what that is. I just said I don't know what it is, but I'm in. Yorkshire says always keep them guessing. Agreed with that. Agreed with that. Yorkshire says industrial agriculture is a great topic. Agreed. 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 Chuck says that's what makes you a Sigma. What? 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 Which bit? Industrial farming. Viking beach look. Which bit? What? Which bit? I don't know. What ignorance? I know. You know. I've spent years studying. I haven't been studying. I've spent years studying the social impact of the agrarian revolution. Sigma is above Alpha, apparently. If it's above Alpha, I agree. So, there has to be one. There can be only one. Yeah, there can be only one. Or I could take on an apprentice. A master and apprentice. Only two there are. But which one is the master? And which one is the apprentice? Chuck says, I meant not knowing what a Sigma makes you a Sigma. Agreed. I agree with that. I was thinking just that. I was thinking just that quick. I was thinking that myself. Yorkshire says, strange alphabet these days. So you're a Highlander. I did. I would say more of an islander. More of an islander than a Highlander. I did spend a few years in the Hebrides. I did live on an island once. Yeah, I did. I did learn Scottish country dancing, Yorkshire. I did. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can fling my legs. I really can. I can fling with the best of them. So I've got the kilt somewhere. Bob, where's my kilt? I get my kilt out. Don't ask to see my sprossen though. Very personal. Very personal. I don't get my sprossen out just for anyone. No, you know. So that's on request. Yorkshire says, I thought I was the last one. Right, it's on. It's on, Yorkshire, it's on. You and me, kid. Mano v mano. Guns at dawn. Let's do it. We're on. It's game on. He's not drawing his sword yet. Well, be ready. Be ready. Be ready. I'll be ready. Will you be ready? Chuck says, I'm 20, but I want to be like you. Screw pharmacy. Chuck! It's understandable. It is understandable. So, you know, just listen. Not everyone can do it like I can. I'll be honest with you. Many have tried. Many have failed. JT says, can I take the opportunity to say that I thought the motion picture Highlander was a bit rubbish? No. Oh, really? Well, it was. Yeah, I mean, it became a bit of a cult classic. It became one of those kind of good for not being good kind of films. What was the lead act? The lead actor's French for a start, so that didn't really help. And Sean Connery played he was Spanish, wasn't he? I think. So that was all interesting. Yorkshire says it was a documentary, not a movie. Chuck says, what is a Highlander? I know Homelander only. Oh yeah, there's that as well. That's it, Christopher Lambert. Yeah. There can be only one. I like the weird second one, I think. The weird second one. That was weird. Right, I think we're gonna call it. We've done pretty much an hour. So these are just little hangouts. So I can't struggle to do more than that. My voice is bloody going. His voice is going, everyone. His voice is going. So thanks for hanging out with us, everyone. If you've not subscribed, please do so. If you watch this on the rewatch, drop us a sub. Really appreciate it. And we'll be back tomorrow. What day is it today? Is it Saturday today? So there might be some Lego studs tomorrow, but we'll probably do a vertical live tomorrow nights. So thanks for watching, everyone. You guys are awesome. You are the Monkey Lizard Army. Please smash the like button. Leave us a friendly comment. Subscribe to the channel. And remember, monkey lizards are for life, not for spit roasting. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Good seeing you, everyone. Good seeing you. Bloody good to see you all. Very nice chat. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm off now to get my beauty sleep.